Round two, a family's nearly 3-year hunt for a stolen heirloom has come to an end in the Memorial Villages area.
Their ring, estimated to be 200 years old, has been found, and a contractor who was working on the family's home is now facing charges. KPRC2's Bryce Newberry went to the Spring Branch pawn shop where that long search ended.
For 2.5 years, the detective on this case has been regularly checking pawn records, trying to track down that stolen ring. Earlier this month, he got a hit, and it brought him here to this pawn shop in Spring Branch, where surveillance cameras actually captured a suspect who had previously been cleared when accused of the same crime. This gold wedding ring is worth nearly $35,000, but the journey it's been on has a value unmatched.
I used it to propose to my wife in 2013.
The ring came to the U.S. more than 100 years ago when James Amaro's wife's family immigrated from Italy. It had been passed down for generations. Her grandmother, seen wearing it in this photo, gave it to Amaro when it came time to pop the question.
This is a very valuable piece of property that we have. I would say one of the most valuable on the sentimental value.
But in July of 21, contractors came to the Amaro's home.
They were walking around our house without any supervision.
By the time the family realized, the ring was gone. According to court documents, ring cameras inside the home captured one of the workers telling the other, "Let's steal this here."
It was obvious at the very beginning that the value of the ring was not the important part.
Memorial Villages police detective Blair Cherney investigated and got a theft charge against 29-year-old Albert Sean Williamson Jr. 2 years passed, and records show the Harris County District Attorney's Office dismissed the case, claiming insufficient evidence of defendant's guilt.
It was like a dagger. We felt like we had smoking gun evidence.
The setback didn't stop Detective Cherney's investigation.
If I saw any ring for sale that somewhat matched that description, I would go and look at it.
Early this month, records led him to this Spring Branch pawn shop. Surveillance cameras captured Williamson Jr. pawning the ring for $500. Detective Cherney called Amaro's wife.
And immediately she put it on her finger and, she started crying, couldn't believe it.
Her husband felt the shock too, now hanging on to the dear ring so it can continue on its intended journey.
This thing will be passed on for generations the way Grandma Aurora wanted it to be.
And tonight, records show Williamson Jr. got a personal bond after his latest arrest, which essentially means he got out of jail without paying a penny. Amaro says that's disappointing, but he's tremendously grateful to have this family heirloom back where it belongs. In Spring Branch, I'm Bryce Newberry, KPRC 2 News.
Glad things turned out the way they